Rudan one more time to really share with each other our fantastic 2019. And I remember when we started January this year, actually going over what we did last year with our strategic planning that was held by Mr. Garcia, and we had some of our young leaders with us. So, Marvin, you were there, what you thought of that session that we had?
We were able to share our ideas and see what really happens behind closed doors with regards to the management of Rudan, and because people will look at it and think, hey, things running smooth, but they just don't know how.
We sit down every year, we look at the mistakes and challenges that we have had, right? How to rectify them, and we plan for the year.
And that planning session was fantastic, and that actually guided how Rudan ran for 2019. And it took us straight into where we went into this program with Atta Lovejack. Myself and Ms. Sherry and Howard from the parent support team, who is now the president of our management team.
My experience with Atta Lovejack was fantastic. I learned how to advocate for the youth in the community, understanding what I learned with the CSO, Civil Society Organization, which is Atta Lovejack, and working with the youth. I've learned so much what Atta Lovejack had taught me. So now I can come back to Rudan Dojo and plan, get the youth together so that they can advocate for what they want and what they want to see to make a better community.
We had the Read for Life program going. We have about 15 children, 2 terms we've had so far, 15 children, more or less an attendance of about 75 to 80% over the time that we have met with the children. But even that should have been more, but even so, I think we've all been able to see growth in the children.
So January really was a fantastic time for us, and that took us straight into February, when it was really awesome when we did a collaborative work with Mr. Alpha Sinan from Y Farm.
Well, I have 3 sons, and my second son came home with a lettuce plant, and he was like, "Mommy, we got a lettuce, and I want to see how it grows." So it's like, "But Jaden, you have to take your time. It don't grow overnight," because he was like, he's put the plant down and sit down watching the plant. And I'm like, "Jaden, no, you have to get sunlight and give it food and leave it, let it grow." Right now, presently, we do a whole kitchen garden based on the information that we had gotten from Y Farm.
And then our young leaders had a fantastic movie night on the train line with the assistance of Caribbean Airlines.
Thank you to Caribbean Airlines for sponsoring us the media for the movie night. It was excellent. The turnout with the students were excellent, especially with the young leaders. Now we see neighbors bringing out their chairs on the train line and participating and purchasing stuff that we had on that day.
It was really surprising for me when I called to receive an award from Fiscal, which is Fiscal and NICS is the National Islamic Counseling Society, because we do a lot of counseling outside the enterprise area, and we do a lot of collaborative work with Fiscal and NICS. And this year they recognize the work of not only Sensi Marva and her team, but actually the entire Rudan, and that was also a highlight that took place in February.
So every year Rudan Dojo have a clothes drive out on the main road on the train line. This is where we have clothes on sale from $20 and below, where individuals can come and purchase clothing. Those less fortunate can purchase clothing, and purchasing the clothing they receive a free breakfast, something to eat and something to drink. It's a good initiative because you get to interact with the individuals within the community and help the less fortunate to receive something for themselves and for their family.
You would see on some of our students' jersey, we have something, a handshake is a hug, basically, right? This is dear to me because this started when my son got sick, and on Good Friday, that was a surprise to me, because we always say Rudan Dojo is a family, and my family, I should say, got a visit from Rudan, which is my other extended family, to come and visit my son and I in the hospital. That day, it really touched me to know that there are still people who care about one another.
In April, I got a phone call from the head of public affairs U.S. Embassy, and said that that they're going to present me with an award called the International Woman of Courage Award, where women like myself throughout the world, you know, give the time, the sacrifice, and really step out and cross the line and the boundaries for creating peace within your community and working and collaborating. That award was really special and dear to me, because it shows that women are powerful and women could change the world if we come together. Mr. Logan was there for when Mr. Mark Green from USAID, the administrator, and also Mr. Garcia. So you could share a little bit about that, Mr. Garcia and Mr. Logan.
In reference to the Mark Green visit to our dojo, it was a highlight that I will always remember, because from the airport it came straight to Rudan. It's a great achievement for us, and that will always go down in history. And we were so pleased to know that, you know, this great person in the sense of humanitarian work visited our small and humble organization, and it makes us feel great. You know, so it was a great achievement.
April to me was also significant in that we collaborated with community development, and we had the auto mechanic electrical entrepreneurship program. So that was a very significant part of it.
Can you just share how that program was with first citizens as you as one young person attending that program?
It was really good as a young child attending there, because it show you many things out there you could do, inspire me to reach somewhere that I could be in life.
So the young leaders of Dojo partner with Create Future Leader, and we spent about 2 days creating videos, and these videos were meaningful to us based on issues that we see happening in society and what stand out to us and what truly affect us and our lives and the youths within the communities, within the country, within the society of Trinidad and Tobago.
In May, right, we attended and we scored big at Mike's Martial Arts Tournament,
Yes.
which is on the 4th of May. Remember, 7 first place,
Yes.
8 second place, and 4 third place.
Also in May, we did the collaboration and to provide support for the Central Community Policing Drive. All right, peace over violence, and that was another thing, because I think we had several different school staff involved also in this. So that was really awesome. And we walked Shabonas and fed every single person. Open car doors, put person back, third person back, and give them a kind word. Walk through the entire market square, shouting, be good, do good, feel good, and then a parent did lunch for us inside 500. The Ministry of Sports under Minister Shanfor Kojo, they held a seminar that I think Chantel and Leon attended. And that was also awesome, because, and I want to say kudos to the minister. What she did was a youth forum to get the youth voices to help chart her program away for our not only sports but also youth affairs. Again, why farm? They'll end up in Saparia. Who was in Saparia with us?
Well, I enjoy the homemade juice without the sugar, with the leaf and the palm leaf and whatnot.
It was like back in the days, and they brought up all those long time tradition. So it was a highlight for me, because, you know, of my age, it brought back memories, you know. So I participated in all those long time things. They cook on the coal pot. I think the highlight too that the display was one of the furniture were made out of pallets, because they're selling those furniture that made out of pallets that people discarding. They utilize them again.
So Santi Marva, Nelson Madas and myself, we were invited to morning edition to speak about our celebrating parenting program. So this program or event is an event where we show our parents appreciation for everything that they have done for us and they will do in the future.
And I want to mention Miss Crystal Khan, awesome principal for Enterprise Government, always advocate for her children. And she invited me on that last day on school to be one of the featured speakers, and it was really, really very emotional to see the children themselves embracing the message, and everybody could not have just be sitting at all. They just stand up and everybody was in awe of each other.
In July, we had our dancers in Best Village. And the Rudan dancers, the very first competition they entered, they won. Right? They won the Best Village Karate division. Right? Right, in July we entered a competition, right, a culinary competition, and Tasty Hand Rudan culinary team won first place.
I know what is always good for us in July is our life school programs. Every year we have an entire day that we open up to the entire public and have different things happening. We do CPR, home care, health and safety, food preparation, and this year was no different.
My experience coming back into the dojo, teaching the first class is quite interesting because the first class, as many persons may know, those are the younger students or the first rank students. So that's generally from white belt to orange belt, right? Because at that age group they're really looking for someone to look up to. Some of them may not really have that role model. Right, so but when they come into the dojo at that level, you really want to give them a sense of security and belonging that listen, you are part of this and we're going to do everything to ensure that you become better.
One of the important things that happened in July was the visit from Ms. Risa Braffett, which is USA Caribbean and also Democracy International, Ms. Morgan. Mr. Logan, you can share a little bit about that.
Rudan was one of the chosen NGO to participate in the program. And they visited us and put on all the timeline and what have you to get the program up and running. And short and sweet, it was a successful program.
Okay, we had a massive kids food preparation hour, had about 45 kids. And what amazed me them that when they come in the morning, we teach them like personal hygiene, danger zone and all those things. And what really catch me in the case that when they come in, I group them into 4 sections. Each person, each group have the menu sheet, and these kids run with it. They run with the menu sheet, and watch me, they came out, whatever they get in the menu sheet, they read, they understand, and they execute everything in that menu sheet, and they really amazed me that one.
So Rudy, on the other side of back to school driving PC trays where we give away stationaries for school. So we give away stationaries to children so we can help them go back to school so the parents don't have to purchase those items. It was a great initiative and also a blessing to be able to be part of that initiative.
In dance school and Rudan Dojo, we did the cleanup in Chin Chin Junction, and right now it is lit for the Christmas season. So that was another thing that we did. Guardian Sports Day?
Yes,
Community Sports Day? Bo, you blow that?
We were invited to the Ghana Media community sports, and I actually went to just relax. We really had an awesome time. We won. Aka Samaru was our team leader, and I mean, we really had an awesome time. Looking forward to it again.
So in August, at the beginning of August, the kids who on holidays, we established the Rudan Dojo football team. And you could not find a more energetic, enthusiastic bunch of young guys. In fact, at the end of the tournament, we won Fair Play, Best Vibes, and Best Most Disciplined Team.
We have approximately 15 young ladies playing netball. They are very well disciplined, they come out early for training, and we have good practice.
Rudan Dojo is one of 4 partners for the USAID Community Resilient Initiative Program, and that was awesome in August when we signed that contract to come on board and to work with our local students, our local residents, and also the Venezuelan migrants. And out of that program led us into a whole different aspect where now Rudan, we have just over 30 persons from 15 from this community and 15 from Mayaru that are facilitators in our community. We have young persons teaching other persons to read. We have persons computer, sewing, Auntie Karen Read for Life program. We have Spanish classes. We have field trip. I want to say thanks so much to USAID, Mr. Mark Green, Ms. Risa Braffett, Ms. Morgan, Democracy International, and my other partners, Living Waters, Family in Action, and Demand, for being part of something that is really, really fantastic that will change lives.
every year for 7 years we have been running the camp. Again, we visited the arboretum in Shagaramas.
I am not the headmaster, also the watchman, because to be keeping tab on these kids and them is a tiring job, because you cannot sleep with them. Right? We have a pool, and these young ones want to go and bathe in the pool. So it was a revitalization of my tired self and bringing me back to the youth and them. It was an awesome time though.
Our sports and family, they always turn out to be fantastic because anytime we get to see persons from the community, not only Rudan family, but the mothers, the neighbors, the sisters, the brothers, they really come out, and with all the rain, we still had our sports there and our marathon.
Digital Foundation has the program where Santi and I were invited to receive a check from them for the dojo, where we will have bought some of the equipment for the computer room, where it's now being operated for homework purposes for the youths.
When I started to do that, well, first I came here to watch the first grading of the year. I wasn't actually part of the dojo then, and just watching and seeing how everybody pouring their heart out into it. I said, well, yeah, that is something I would like to be part of in the near future. And then I think either February or March, I actually joined here. I graded. You know, I see all the things, all the other things we do here besides karate, and it just make me want to, you know, more expand and, you know, become part of something bigger and help not only the people around me, but try and see what I can do more for my community and maybe for the entire Trinidad and Tobago.
Rudan opened the branch in Mayaro, and also we have San Fernando teaching the Sports Plus program in both Mayaro and San Fernando, and that was really another awesome event that took place. And as Rudan grew and expand, our young leaders are now facilitators. So we have Rishad, Mark, Marvin, Chantal, Chanel, and some of the other persons actually going out and now and teaching martial arts and life skills. So kudos to the young people here. Rudan Dojo won, together with Enterprise Government School, the National Martial Arts Inter-School Competition. Share a little bit on how that was.
The competition was amazing. It was more competitive, but yeah, it was good still. And we went out there to do our best and win.
And we also had a field trip in Eco Gardens of Park. We did that with the CRR program, where we brought persons from Mayaro and Chaguanas together, students and their parents, and we went to the Eco Resort in Valencia.
Barcelona Training, the young leaders conducted a game stand where the persons from the community came and participated in some of the games. Also, we gave out a lot of toys to all the children that came. They were very elated by that. The giving away of the gifts, also their parents. They came and played new games that they didn't even know about. It was difficult to win, but some of them went eventually.
After that, we was invited with Caribbean Airlines to clean Manzanilla. So we had a team of 2 buses, which is 13 in each bus, and we went on with Caribbean Airlines. We partnered with them, and we did clean up the beach. It was fantastic, the way, how much we took tire, everything we get, because the others in groups, you know, each group want to see how much they can bring to the table, and you know, it was really fantastic collaborating with Caribbean Airlines, and doing a great job.
December is here, assessment grading, yes, grading. We also had Rams Logistics for the 2nd year, Christmas treat.
Young leaders have did the first grading by themselves without the exam.
And we also had our close-off program where we did the grading in Mayaro, and we did in San Fernando as well, and it was really, really nice. And the U.S. Embassy, the Deputy Public Affairs Officer, Mr. Michael Guerrero, he's no longer in Trinidad. You know, so we did a goodbye video for him, and we want to tell him, the U.S. Embassy, thank you all so much. Community development, thank you. the mayor office, the MP, all the councillors, Capful Enterprises Limited, Badelos. We want to say thank you very, very much. Warrior Rages, thank you for your love and your support. We want to thank all the parents, all the students, all the residents of Enterprise. Thank you all so much for embracing Rudan Vision, and we're going to continue to be out there helping as much as we can, working with everybody that is positive, and when challenge come, we're going to always be there together to work on it, come together, and press forward. So we want to say thank you very, very much. From Rudan, we say peace.